very special day, obviously. We want to start by welcoming all the friends and family and loved ones that have made it here today. We're gathered here today, surrounded in really a beautiful place, nurtured by nature, by the love we share, and by our common nature to celebrate the wedding of Irina Vern, I had this earlier, and Vern Martin. You've come here today to share in the celebration, to offer your love, to offer your support, and to allow Vern and Irina to start their lives together, surrounded by the people that are dearest and most important to them. And indeed, you all are very dear. There's roughly 8 billion people in the world, and you're the ones that are here. So that makes it really rather special when you actually stop and think about that. That this is a little tight community of people that is very unique. So Vern and Irina are grateful for your presence. Today's an extra special day. It's really an extraordinary gift for these two to be coming together to form their matrimony. We're all reminded of what a wonderful gift life is, being alive is, and having one to share our life with is extra special. Today, Vern and Irina ask for your blessing and your encouragement and your lifelong support for their marriage and their life shared together. They also remember their loved ones that could not make it here to share this moment. While they are not here, you're present in their hearts. In speaking with Vern and Irina, I learned a bit about their journey, how they came together, a couple of high climbers. They've been scaling the heights of their relationship ever since. No more mountain jokes. Climbing jokes, I promise.
Or mountain boots.
Yeah. But we're here to celebrate that love as they enter into marriage. I know Vern has something he'd like to say a little bit more about their relationship and how they come together.
Yeah, I'd like to tell a little story about my mother, and I have a picture here. This is a Petoskey stone. My stepmother will know that. It's a fossil of a coral, and it's found very frequently in northern Michigan. And Mom used to tell this story that this Petoskey stone is found only in Michigan and in Russia. It's not true, it turns out. And I was born in Michigan. She's born in Russia. So we kind of, it's like, well, this is kind of our symbol, and we have it on, we have this stone itself. It's just kind of fun. And I also have to attribute to my mother a love of language learning. And so at some time after we met, I began to try to learn Russian, which is a lot of fun, a big challenge. But I owe that to my mother as well.
Well, and Vern got my vote right away for learning Irina's language, because I think that is such a testament to the most of it. And that was before they did. No. Anyway, so we gathered here today. Why don't you guys come up here, because we're going to start to make this serious here. We gathered here today as a witness as they officially join their lives together as one. And again, we are here to affirm their love and support their decision. We are here to celebrate their love for each other amidst the love that is shared here amongst all that are gathered. Today we celebrate two lives joining as partners in life and spirit. And so we do begin. And I'd like to begin with a very short love poem and some brief reflection. The poem itself is called "The Sun Never Sets" by like a 15th century-ish poet, a Sufi, as I recall, if I recall correctly. But it goes like this. Even after all this time, the sun never says to the earth, "You own it." Look what happens with a love like that. It lights the whole world. In those few words, the poet shows us both selfless love and his reward. Let those words guide your life and yours together. Like the sun gives fully and completely, give your light and love fully and completely, and your warmth to each other and to the community. Don't waste time keeping score. Your decision to marry and commit your lives to each other, to be partners for life, is a big one, and we, your family, friends, support that decision. We know what wonderful people you are. We know the loving nature of your hearts. We know that as you stand here and make and take your vows today, you do so willingly and knowing of your own volition and good conscience. Look to each other to complement your internal joy and happiness, not to create it. What we know is that true peace and joy lie within us. It is fundamentally the love in our hearts and the peace that we can only find within. It is not out there in the world or in something or some other. It is within you. And when you join together, it is that love and joy that you share with each other and with which you complete each other. And that will be a happy marriage. So Vern and Irina, take each other as you are, loving who you are each now and who you will become and grow individually and together. Listen to each other and learn from each other, support one another, celebrate each other's triumphs and mourn each other's losses together as one. Be committed to your marriage and to each other. Be strong, be forgiving, be kind, be faithful to your love to each other. That love and that faith for all the years that life may bring you well together. Now it's time to give voice to your commitment. That's just crazy. Sorry. That's a first.
If anyone has any objections. Wait a minute.
That's funny. All right. So it's now time to give voice to your commitment. And so I'd like to say, knowing all that you know about each other, standing here together as your family and friends, I'm going to ask you the big question. Vernon, Irina, please come forward and join your hands, look one another in the eyes, and remember this moment in time. Do you, Vern, take Irina Vern to be your lawfully wedded wife? I do. And you, Irina, take Vern to be your lawfully wedded husband. Those are both good answers. So as we prepare to exchange the wedding vows that you've each written, I'm reminded of something that Stephen Covey once wrote. It's simple and eloquent. He said simply, that which is most personal is also most universal. So it is with this love, that love that is shared, so it is with love that is shared between spouses and families and friends. Very personal, but very universally shared or experienced. So let us remember that as you make your vows, we're all part of that one sacred family. And that in addition to joining these two lives together, so it is with the families gathered here today to share the universal love. So Vern, please offer up and read your vows.
Irina, vamos. Ti, my old children. Я перед Диагожом, что иду с тобой всегда. Я тебя очень люблю. Я буду любить тебя. You are my miracle. I love you so much. I love you so much. I was always with love.
Irina?
My dear John, at this very special moment, I feel happy and I feel grateful. Most of all, I'm grateful to you. And I would like to thank you
now time to exchange your rings. Do you have those?
We do. These are my great-grandsons, Oliver and Hudson, and they're gonna bring the rings up. I'm just thinking, Hudson, the happy birthday. He's turning 40. You're doing great, thank you.
Wedding rings are symbols of your bond with one another. The ring is an unbroken, never-ending circle. It's a symbol of commitment and unending love and grace. Vern, as you place this ring upon Irina's finger, please repeat these words after me. This ring symbolizes my love for you
This ring symbolizes my love for you.
and the commitments we made here today. Irina, please place the ring on Vern's finger and repeat these words after me. This ring symbolizes my love for you
This ring symbolizes my love
and the commitments we've made here today.
and the commitments we made here.
Probably been climbing earlier.
Vern and Irina, you have come here today of your own free will and in the presence of family and friends who declared your love and commitment to each other. You have given and received the ring as a symbol of your promises. By the power of your love and commitment to each other, and by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church in the state of Ohio, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Is that what it is?
Thank you.